Hey guys, I need to give a shout out to SeatGeek for sponsoring this video. If you're unaware of what SeatGeek is, it is an app that lets you buy tickets to concerts, to sporting events, to any sort of major thing that you want to get a ticket to. And what it does is it shows you a map of the tickets listed across all different websites, and it shows you which deal is a good deal and which deal is a bad deal, so you know if you're getting ripped off. So if you download the app and you want to go and use it to buy tickets, make sure you use my code COOGS at checkout and you will save $20 off your first order. Thanks, SeatGeek. Hi, guys. I'm back. I'm alive. In case you guys didn't know, I actually got my wisdom teeth pulled the day after Christmas, so I'm still kind of recovering from that. So my jaw is still a little bit sore, and it's super nice because I straight up just recorded a bunch of content, and my voice audio was messed up for the whole thing. Check it out. This is what it sounds like.
If you guys didn't know, I actually had my wisdom teeth taken out the day after Christmas, so I've been recovering for a couple days.
So today you're getting some post-com action. So let me explain what's going on, because obviously this is Angel in the Outfield. You guys see the title saying it's the final episode, and that's because it is. This today is the final episode of Angel in the Outfield for MLB 19. That might be confusing because obviously we were supposed to have a video out on Thursday, but I didn't get it out because of the wisdom teeth thing. But that was supposed to be the game with all the diamonds, and then today was supposed to be the game with all the signature series players, and that was supposed to be the finale. I told you guys I wanted to make the 29th the final episode, and I wanted to stick to that, so instead of just making 2 Angel in the Outfield videos in one day, I just decided, let's just play 2 games in one episode and make it kind of like a double episode and then cap it off with an exclamation point, you know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what we did. So today in this video, you are going to get to see gameplay with the all diamond team, and then of course the final game with the all signature team. And unfortunately, with my audio being messed up for both games, I have to do a little post-com for it. So you're not going to get the live commentary. I know it's a little bit unfortunate, but these games were too good. They were such a fun way to end the series that I just felt like I had to show you guys how it ended, and I wasn't going to sit there and re-record and put more stress on my jaw. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. But we're going to get into the games. I'm going to show you guys regardless. They're still fun to watch. They're still going to be good, but I just want to let you guys know I appreciate all the love and support on Angel in the Outfield this year. This series was extremely successful for me. You guys absolutely loved it. You guys were, dropping likes and comments and, just helping me out with the series from start to finish. So I really, really appreciate it. This series got over 1 million views, over 40 episodes. It was just a great staple on the channel for the second half of the year. So thank you guys so much for showing it support. It will be back in MLB The Show 20. So if you guys are interested in seeing it from the start again, make sure to stick around. But other than that, we're going to go ahead and get into it, guys. So the first game you're going to be watching is with the all diamond team. And then of course the second game, the all signature team. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna go ahead and ice my jaw after this because it is starting to get a little bit uncomfortable, but thank you guys for all the support. Hopefully you enjoy. I'll see you later. So here we are with the all-diamond team. You can see signature Trout smacked right in the middle right there with the 91 overall live series Max Scherzer on the mound. We're facing Kerry Wood, the signature version. We've got a good game ahead of us. So the first batter of the game, Francisco Lindor, flying out to center field. Nothing too crazy there, just not really getting it started with anything good. Then the next batter, Bryce Harper, strikes out on a fastball that actually clocked in at 100 miles per hour. I was not ready for that. I think I was sitting slurve. Either way, we're getting a fly out to left center field from Pete Alonso, and that ends the top of the first. Bottom of the first, we got a pitch to everybody's favorite, Ichiro Suzuki. That's going to be a double down the right field line. He's going to get a leadoff guy on second base. Nice play coming up from Johnny Bench right here. The ball hops right in front of him. He gets up, makes a strong throw to third base to throw out a speedy base runner, following it up with a nice slider on the inside half from Max Scherzer. That is a great statement right there with that pitch to DJ LeMahieu. Then we're going to go ahead and get Bellinger to fly out, and that's the end of the first inning. Here's Mike Trout's first at-bat of the game. He's going to shoot one down the line, and it actually doesn't get caught. I always say Trout is super unlucky, but he actually gets that one to get through for a double. Unfortunately, nobody drives him home, but at least he's on the board. So then we're going to go ahead and jump into another inning right here. I believe this is the fourth. No, it's the bottom of the third. Getting a leadoff guy on with Ichiro again. Then he's going to get DJ LeMahieu hitting one in the gap. I thought this one was going to score Ichiro, but he holds him at third base. Doesn't matter because Cody Bellinger is going to come up with a sac fly. That's going to go ahead and advance not only the guy home, but actually the guy at second stays. I thought he advanced right there because I forgot about this with Chipper Jones. Look at that, just drills Max Scherzer straight off the dome, and he stays in the game somehow. But then it forces us to face Ted Williams with 2 guys on, and we definitely did not hit the changeup right there. So it's now a 4-0 game. That was an unfortunate situation we found ourselves in, but it's all good. Pete Alonso comes up in the next inning, hits one deep to right center field. That one is not going to get out, but it does find the ground right in front of the right center field wall for a double right there, setting up another power hitter, Joey Gallo. And you know what Joey Gallo does, a high fastball. He is not missing that. So we cut the lead in half, now 4-2, so we're feeling good. Jumping into the bottom of the fifth right here, here's DJ LeMahieu getting another hit. That one's up the middle. Following it up with Chipper Jones right here. That's going to be another hit, so he's going to have first and third right now on the board. Then he's got Ted Williams up. I did not want to pitch to him again with that same scenario, so I just decided to let him have the walk, and then Francisco Lindor just misses a grand slam. This one was hit very well. He's going to go ahead and get that run to make it another 3-run lead at 5-2. So here we go. This is where it gets interesting. Check this out. Johnny Bench leading off the seventh. Little routine fly ball for Ted Williams in left. He actually misses the ball. Luckily, I sent Johnny Bench home off the rip because I actually looked down at my phone for that. So we get Johnny Bench to third, and then we're going to go ahead and get a sac fly from Eddie Matthews. That's going to be plenty to score him on Ted Williams' arm. So we get kind of a freebie run right there. So I'm pretty excited about that. So that helps. Then we're going to have 2 outs here in the seventh. Francisco Lindor comes up with a nice double to right field, pretty much exactly where Ichiro's double went. Ichiro's got a strong arm, but a little bit offline. Next batter is going to be Bryce Harper. That ball's in the gap. Back-to-back doubles makes this a 1-run game. So the top of the order is really putting it together right here. Next batter is going to be the home run derby, Pete Alonso. He's going to get a hanger, and we are under it. So I blow an opportunity right there with one of the best power hitters in the game. But at least it's only a 1-run game. So we're going to jump into the bottom of the 8th. I'm bringing in Aroldis Chapman. I make a nice play with Francisco Lindor right here. A little diving stop. I don't even know if I necessarily needed to dive for that, but I did anyway, and it looked cool. So we get the first out. Then we're going to go ahead and get JT Realmuto flying to center field for 2 outs. Albert Pujols off the bench comes in to pinch hit. He's going to get a base hit through that shift on the left side. But then we're going to go ahead and get Ichiro to pop up. And we have a 1-run game. Going into the 9th inning, I've really got to make something happen right here. So the leadoff batter is going to be Johnny Bench. He's pitching really, really well with Raleigh fingers. He makes a really strong pitch right there on the outside part. Johnny Bench going to fly to right field, so that's going to be the first out of the inning. Then we've got Eddie Matthews. That's a pop-up to left field, so we've got 2 outs just like that. Down to our last out right here. We've got the pitcher spot coming up, so we pinch it with Eugenio Suarez. And then Suarez does what he does, gets a nice pitch to hit, and drops it in center field over the wall for a 2-out double, so we've still got some hope. Here's Lindor. He brings in Billy Wagner, a lefty, and he leaves it over the middle of the plate. We're going to go ahead and score and tie the game with 2 outs. We have the clutch factor working for us today. So we've got a 5-5 game. Here's Bryce Harper, lefty, cannot get it done, but either way, the damage has already been done. It is a 5-5 game going into the bottom of the 9th. So we've still got this going for us right here. He's got a nice line out right there with DJ LeMahieu. That sucks for him. Then we're going to Cody Bellinger. Another line out. A couple tough breaks right here in the bottom of the 9th for him. Then Al Kaline, who we actually brought in as a defensive replacement for Ted Williams. I'm sure he'd love to have Teddy Ballgame up right there. We're going to extras, tied at 5. So we're going to start it off here in the 10th. This ball from Joey Gallo was smoked right to the first baseman. A tough break right there. So Mike Trout has an opportunity in the 10th inning against Billy Wagner, and he does not miss it. Mike Trout with an absolute moonshot to left field gives us the 6-5 lead. That is a huge home run from the man himself, Mike Trout. So we're just going to go ahead and jump to the bottom of the 10th. First batter is Lindor. He's going to ground out to Lindor as well. That is going to be 1 out right there. Good to go. Then we've got to face Griffey. He's going to get the hit. Griffey's a tough out to get. That's okay. It sets up the double play. We'll work with that. Next batter is going to be JT Realmuto. That's a fly ball to right field. Easy play for Harper. That's going to be 2 down. 1 more to go. We've got to face Christian Yelich, so I bring in Luzardo. That ball is hit pretty well, but Joey Gallo makes a nice play, and we get the comeback victory down 4-0 Mike Trout with the clutch home run in the 10th inning, the 2 clutch doubles in the 9th inning. That is how you come back and take a victory. The all-diamond team makes it look easy. All right, here we go. The final game of Angel in the Outfield, the signature series squad. We got Clayton Kershaw on the mound going against Nolan Ryan. You can see Mike Trout right in the heart of the order there at the 3 spot. Let's go ahead and get into it. Will we end up with a W to end it, or will we finish with an L? Let's find out. First batter of the game for him, Willie Mays, slapping a base hit to left field, so he gets a leadoff guy on. Take a look at this curveball from Clayton Kershaw. That's one of the best curveballs I've thrown all year. That was ridiculous. Next batter, Albert Pujols. Tough play for Chipper Jones. He's going to go ahead and get first and second out of that. Then Frank Thomas, a dangerous hitter with a lefty on the mound. That's going to be hit to right field for the out. He is going to advance to third, a very close play, and he beats it out. First and second, 2 outs now for Cody Bellinger. Hits it right to Chipper Jones. We're getting out of that little jam early in the first inning. So we're going to go ahead and step up to the plate. Wagner, fly ball to right field. Nothing crazy there, just a little weak out. Then this one was frustrating. A 2-0 fastball in the zone to Ken Griffey Jr., and we popped up behind the dish. And then Mike Trout grounding out to third base, so nothing happening for either side in the first inning in the run column. Jumping into the second, he's going to get a little base hit with Rogers Hornsby right here. Kind of a weak contact hit. Nothing really we can do about that. It's a pretty good pitch. Then his creative player comes up, hits it in the gap right there. We were in the double play defense. Then Javier Baez comes up and gets it past Chipper Jones. None of the 3 hits this inning have been hit very hard at all. It's just he's finding the open parts of the field. He's going to go ahead and sacrifice the guys to second and third. So we got 1 down with second and third. Willie Mays comes up, gets under a pitch, but it's definitely deep enough to get that run home. He's going to go ahead and take a 2-0 lead on that sac fly from Willie Mays. So we're going to jump into the bottom of the second now. We're getting our first hit. Big Willie Mays comes up with a double. That's the first base runner of the game for us. So we've got a guy in scoring position. Next batter, Chipper Jones. He's going to go ahead and find a hole and drop it in there for an RBI single. We're in the run column, 2-1. We cut the lead in half, so it's looking good right there. Bottom of the fourth, we've got Mike Trout coming up. This is going to be a little base hit over the shortstop into left field. He's going to get in the hit column, his first hit of the game. Then we're going to run with him. Lou Gehrig's at the plate. Lou Gehrig hits the ball very nicely to center field, and it actually has enough to get over the fence. I did not think that was going to leave off the bat. So we have a 3-2 lead. He's got a guy on first here with Ken Griffey Jr. at the plate in the 5th. Base hit up the middle. That's going to get the guy over to third base. He's got runners on the corners right here. Pretty tough situation with Albert Pujols coming up. We actually make a terrible pitch, a slider that hangs, and he doesn't hit it out, so we're lucky that just resulted in a sacrifice fly. So we've got a 3-3 tie here in the second half of this game. Bottom of the 5th, Mike Piazza comes up with a base hit up the gut, hit that pretty well. Jose Reyes going to chop it to first base. First thing on my mind is a double play, but he can't handle it at first base. Frank Thomas can't do it. 98 speed, beats it out. Joey Gallo comes up, first and second, nobody out. He's going to hit a warning track shot. We're going to go ahead and advance to third, but that is now 1 out with runners on the corners. And Honus Wagner hits the ball very nicely to left field. It's a tough play for us because 45 speed is not very good, especially with Griffey's arm. He didn't get behind it very well. We're going to go ahead and take that 4-3 lead. Bottom of the 6th, we've got Ken Griffey Jr. leading off. He is going to go ahead and get all of that one. That one is a solo shot. It is now a 5-3 game. Mike Trout is the batter after him. We're looking to go back-to-back right here, and we do just that. Mike Trout, back-to-back games with a home run. You couldn't put more of an exclamation point on Angel in the outfield than with a performance like this. Later on in the inning, we've got Chipper Jones. This one is going to leave as well. 3 solo shots in the 6th inning. We're starting to pull away in this game. I'm actually just going to go ahead and take you guys straight to the 9th. We're winning big, 10-4, so we're just going to show you the last few outs. Get the first out right there on the creative player. Hit right to first baseman Lou Gehrig. The second guy is going to come up. It is going to be Ichiro on the pinch hit. That's going to be a little easy ground ball at second base for Jose Reyes. No problems there. He's going to get a guy on first base. Willie Mays is the last out of the game. Ground out over to second base, and that does it. That is how Angel in the outfield ends. We walk out with a victory in both games today. Mike Trout performs very well. He should have been the player of the game in this game, and at the end of the day, it's a good send-off for Mike Trout and the squad.